We're in the middle of the busy spring break travel period with 1 in 3 Americans going on vacation. Now comes a serious warning. If you're stuck on a long flight and don't get up, you could end up with blood clots. It happened to this passenger, almost lost her life midair. She spoke with Amber Cogliano.
She's lucky to be alive. Emily Jansson survived deadly blood clots at 35,000 feet.
It's really shaken me to my core, and I had a near-death experience.
The mom of two was on a 13-hour flight from Toronto to Dubai. Emily Jansson was heading to Dubai for a girls' vacation, but she remained seated for most of the long international flight, and by doing so, it almost cost her her life.
I was in economy class, so I was very much in a seated position, nowhere to put your legs up, unfortunately. And, I put on a movie and I very immediately fell asleep.
10 hours into the flight, Emily finally got up to go to the bathroom.
I was waiting for the bathroom and I just got this really deep, dull pain in my chest. And I felt the urge to cough. So I coughed 3 times, and that was the last thing I remember. I had collapsed and I hit my head going down.
The 34-year-old suffered a black eye. When Emily's flight landed in Dubai, she was rushed to the hospital where she was diagnosed with massive saddle pulmonary embolism caused by blood clots.
There was more than one, and it was quite massive, and they went through my heart into my pulmonary arteries into both of my lungs.
Wow, scary.
Yeah, pretty scary.
Her near-death experience is reminding many of the shocking death of NBC war correspondent David Bloom in 2003.
Sleeping in an M88 is not your luxury hotel by any means.
He covered the war in Iraq, squeezed into a cramped tank dubbed the Bloommobile. A blood clot formed in his leg and traveled into his lungs, causing a fatal pulmonary embolism. Emily has this advice for other travelers.
Definitely get up to move on your flights.
Medical experts say you should try your best not to sit for more than an hour at a time without getting up. Important advice considering 173 million Americans are expected to travel between now and the end of April.